Hello and welcome to the Stair Strategy Publishing Podcast number 3.
Yep.
This week we'll be doing space exploration, sort of themes, sort of the large strategies about what we can and cannot do.
Yep.
Well, not can and cannot, but how far we have to reach and how difficult it is. We'll also be featuring a new alpha title that we will be introducing. I am, of course, James Sterrett, CEO, lead designer.
I'm John Sterrett, also sometimes known as the Strategist Primus. With this, though, I'm the Vice President of Sales. And
marketing and testing and lore and conspiracy, as always.
Guilty.
So I guess we're going to just dive into sort of our weekly update sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You've just actually come out with a couple of bloggy things.
Yes.
As of yesterday of this recording.
Yes.
With dates a bit, but yeah.
A little bit. Black Lodge has just released its third part. Rumors, sorry, not Rumors in Mysterium. Dreams in Mysterium.
Yeah.
It had two different working titles, sorry. Which you should all go check out. It's also on this website.
Yeah, again, links will be down below. Our traditional format for podcasts is we'll be breaking this into several parts. They'll sort of be more easily shareable, and you don't have to stay through all the way to the end.
Easy to digest.
Yeah, read the parts you like and share the parts you like.
Mm-hmm.
This is good for YouTube and hopefully good in other sites that we. Do you wish to talk about other sites or? Oh yeah, we have our own website.
We have our own website.
There you can find our store. Pick up. One, you can sort of interact with us about how this product works and how other products you may see on our website work in general.
Yes.
You each can purchase already freshly released and finished products.
Yes.
Such as our current merchants at Freeburg.
That would probably video about that a little bit later.
Yeah, but that would be the top link on this one.
Yes. When it comes.
Yeah. And when we eventually do all the links.
We'll get there. That's your fault. I manage my channel.
Yeah, it's nice. Well, yeah. So you have Black Lodge, however, is a series that you're doing.
Yes.
That's we did our first podcast.
Yes, we did our first podcast, and that you can go find that. It's sure.
Okay. Horror.
I would call
Arcana, that kind of stuff. Magic.
Yeah.
Not what we're doing this week.
Not anywhere near.
So
we're doing space.
Okay. Why is space so interesting right now?
Well, first up, sci-fi is always a main form
of writing. And probably top topic within nerdy society.
Oh, always.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's both whether or not you're entirely of support, whether you're questioning,
or whether you just like Star Wars.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you actually are good with your Trek and your Larry Niven.
Hey.
And
things that make Trek
right.
Like.
Equally, particularly now within December 2017, we have an Andy Weir book that's come out. We've had several movies that are set in the near future sort of sci-fi, which is really what we're focusing on, less of the hyper warp drive and time travel and
ridiculous FTLs that make me just sit here.
Right, the stuff that's a little beyond what we as a society would think about.
Or do anytime soon.
Right. So really, we're focusing on: is it physically possible for the Earth to even attempt colonization and even make contact? Those sorts of topics.
Providing we haven't already made contact by the time that this video is aired.
That is correct.
Yeah,
or
for all we know,
or our leaders haven't sold us off, or
we never know.
Made
I don't know
negotiations.
I don't know, man.
Or made a toilet tweet that has angered the
little green men.
Far-reaching places of the universe.
I don't want to go
there. So with that said, we'll be doing several parts. We'll have one more part that's introductory like this, where you'll be discussing other games.
Horizon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Popular topic.
I know, right?
What 3 do you have for us this week?
I've got the main 3 that I have for us. One game that has already come out. Again, Horizon. It's the things that have just come out and the things that are to be coming out. Which is the game that has already come out is Stellar Hub.
No description, next one.
Then we have Surviving Mars. And then, of course, there is XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, which, yes, has already come out.
Do you have a defining theme yet through all that?
It's strategy in space in the mostly near future. except maybe Stellar Hub, which is somewhere between New Future and Far Future, depending on play.
I don't like why are we talking about all this is set within the future.
Yeah,
you're just talking about Warp Drive or past Warp Drive. Is that
we're mostly before Warp Drive here.
So with that said, so we're going just straight into that, and then after that we'll be going into sort of description of our own game, Battle for the Moon, which is a game I designed with several buddies in the Cambridge area. It was for a class, but there's other design developments happening on top of that. On top of you're trying to fit it into. The two of us have been talking about how it sort of fits into lore, and that's really where the podcast will be sort of going. Mm-hmm. And not only would it be just a sheer play, but it would also be a lot of talk about some of the best books to read that maybe you've overlooked.
Maybe you've heard of and gone, maybe I should actually get around to reading this.
And we don't really know exactly how many parts we're going to be doing. We're going to try to get it under 10 and keep the parts pretty short.
Yes.
All right. With that said, hope to see you in the next little part here. Bye-bye.